Hey Kaiju fans, so I want to do a review of the Godzilla Deluxe box set, and just to be clear, this is the -1 movie. This is I believe a 4-disc kind of special edition that recently came out in November. I think the pre-orders stopped a few months ago, but this came from the US Godzilla store. I think you're only able to get it from there. But basically it has all the insignia and the contents that the Japanese release had. And yeah, most of this text is, well, basically all the text is in Japanese. So, it's kind of a special port over in order for, Western audiences to kind of appreciate this stuff. And I did take the opportunity to open this because I was very excited about watching the movie from home finally, so I admittedly took out the plastic already, but nevertheless I wanted to show you guys the contents of this Blu-ray box set. So I guess maybe we'll start with some of the inserts. Again, this is not too interesting per se, but all this label on the front is all in Japanese, and I was a little bit concerned initially that there would be no English subtitles, even though in the description on the website it said there would be. But in just looking at the actual text itself, with translator apps, it wasn't clear that these movies were translated, and they were not translated, but they do have subtitles after I opened the box, because I originally thought this might have been the wrong product they sent me, but I assure you that if you get this version from the US Godzilla store, there will be English subtitles in at least a couple of the discs themselves. Okay, so let's kind of take a look at the box here. Obviously it has a really good, cool picture. It's got the -1 insignia, the spine. You can kind of see Godzilla's face wrap around the edge over here. It has very high quality material, nothing cheap. Definitely put some care into the packaging. So yeah, the box is terrific, and yeah, in itself it could probably be sort of a collection piece, but I think I'm more concerned about the contents itself, so I'm going to pull them out. Okay, so first things first, this I believe is maybe the guidebook that those in the movie used to trap Godzilla and bring him down to the sea floor. There's a lot of apparatuses, there's the ships, there's the cranes, there's some of the specs, and obviously if you read Japanese, I'm sure you can appreciate this more than maybe someone like me who can't, although I probably could use Google Translate and other software to kind of appreciate this, but it's kind of a nice little Easter egg touch. So yeah, it's really cool, and granted, hopefully you've seen this movie already, because there are a few spoilers here. So you get this cool little guidebook here for you to read over as a fan. Before we go into the actual discs themselves, there's also this booklet with some images and some text that are pertinent to the movie. I think there is some writings from the director himself. I think it's Yamazaki-san. Obviously I can't really speak to what the contents are of the writing here, but yeah, some nice pictures of the actors and actresses in the movie and the characters they portray, and movie posters. More drawings, some more text, shots from the movie, descriptions, and I think this might be some special effects content here. A lot of interesting text, I'm sure, but yeah, you get this cool little art book. I think it's a nice little touch. You can sort of put this on your bookshelf if you don't want to just leave it in the discs. Okay, now to get to the discs themselves. So there's 4 versions of the movie here. So there's the well, let me just say there's 4 discs, just to be clear. The disc on this far left is, I guess it's technically called Ultra HD 4K, so that's a different kind of disc. These 2 middle ones are the movies. One is in color, which is this one, and this one is also the same movie but in black and white. I believe both these have subtitles, which is good, so you can enjoy the movie. And this last one here I think is a bonus one, and if I remember correctly, I do not believe there are subtitles for this. You basically get 4 discs, and you got the cool kind of art cover. So if I take the discs out one by one, you get to see a nice, cool image of Godzilla. You'll see this image looks like on this side. Yep, and that's a really cool spread. Yeah, great movie for those who haven't seen it. I'm sure if you're watching this, you've already seen it, maybe multiple times. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't had the chance personally to watch all versions of the movie here, particularly the black and white one, but I will get around to it. So, if you have any comments or regarding the movie and you'd like to share that, feel free to do so in the chat section if you'd like. Yeah, and so that's kind of a quick look at this movie. Yeah, I hope you found it somewhat informative, and obviously if you like the content we're putting out, please like and subscribe, and feel free to head over to our website, kaijukingdomcollectibles.com. There's a lot of these -1 figures that we've listed. Most of them are pre-order as of now, end of November 2024, but we will be having some new exciting products going forward here. So thanks very much for listening, and we'll catch you next time.